Hey kids, you ever wanted a giant robot to turn into a toy telescope? No? Too bad you got one, cause here it is. Oh yeah, that's right. So here we are with Titan's Return Deluxe class Perceptor. And yeah, those who only watched the G1 movie will think, why is Perceptor this weird sitting down thing? This doesn't look like a telescope. Well, that's because this is actually the unofficial third mode for him, a tank. Yeah, they had to include the, what was it, Microman gimmick? Was it a Microman or Diaclone gimmick? I can't remember. But yeah, they had to include the tank mode. Well, an approximation of the original tank mode. And for what it's worth, as third modes go, this is fine. It's just your standard fan mode. Though you can pull this bit down and pull this up to get a more streamlined look, I guess. But I guess you could turn it around. No, you can't really do that. Yeah, there's not really much to do with this mode that you can't really do with his actual old mode, which I'll get to right now. Excuse me. Yeah, so I'm doing this off camera, but it's actually pretty easy to discover how to do it. Just watch, this is going to be cut out of the video. And one cut later, there we go! A telescope! Of sorts. But, yeah, for what it's worth, I actually like this. I actually take this little telescope. Because it is so untraditionally what a Transformer would turn into. Because you think Transformers, you think like a car, a jet, a bug, a tank, a boombox, a gun. Who would turn into a telescope? I'll tell you who. Perceptor. Because he is that lame kind of bot. But yeah, you do kind of get like a little a functioning zoom thing, if I can hold it straight. I'm very sorry, but I'm not very good at this. Yeah, you can actually turn this little dial here, and it does zoom in or telescope. It is telescopic, I guess. If I can, is that showing up on camera? Does that even work? Yeah, but I don't think it even works on mine. But yeah, there's not really much else to do with the little telescope. It just sits there. Well, so the original could too. Also, something weird I actually found out before filming this, that there's actually this little piece in there that if you push the back, hang on. Yeah, you push it out, you can actually push it out. Why? Why does it do that? Was that intentional? Was it just a thing that I did by accident? Whatever. It don't affect me. Doesn't hurt my ass. But yeah, you also get his little unpainted Titan Master, Corvex. And yeah, very generic Titan Master. If I can get it to focus on. No, I can't get it to focus on any of these Titan Masters. They are tiny. Doesn't hold that feeling on an iPhone. Hang on. If I just move out of the shot. No, not much better. But yeah, he is just a standard little Time Master. No paint on him. And if you flip it around and upside down, that's the face. But though apparently Corvex gives like, apparently his headmasters can give like abilities to certain bots, but I don't know. And you can sit him. Okay. You can just sit him in there, I guess. Have him lie down there. Have Perceptor zooming on his groin. I don't know. But one funny thing you can do is just put Corvex into his head mode and just look at this port there. And you can have Perceptor look at his own face. Bit of a narcissist, isn't he? But yeah, that's basically all you can do in this mode outside of store this admittedly wicked rifle on his back. So that's the thing. But yeah, let's get in transformed, and it is very easy to transform. So you want to slide this across, and then unpick the legs. fold them down. And you hear any noise upstairs, please ignore that. That is my mom and my baby brother playing. And then you fold down the feet, fold this bit up, and it should tab in. Yeah, it just folds it right in. And look, it closes. Look, that folds up automatically, but basically, if it's like that, then just push it up like that, close that up. Then you fold the arms around, pull out the hands, like so. And yes, that will fall down this hole because of how loose it is. Alright, there we go. And of course, take a little Corvex, and I'll just move that out of the way to give me some room. Plug him in there, which is pretty tight. Come on. Is that it? Is that in? Yes, it's in. And there we go. There we have little Perceptor. It is bipedal robotic formanoid. Because science talk, and it is a very good looking Perceptor. I like the look of it. I mean, he is shorter than the standard Deluxe Titan Master. If I just get a quick example real quick. Okay, here we go. Here's his very ugly wavemate, Sergeant Cup. If you take a look right there, yeah, Cup is actually taller than him. Quite a bit taller, actually. Though I expected to, because it's Cup. And he's next. But yeah, this is actually a pretty good robot mode. Again, take a look at the head, if I can get you to focus on it. But video quality is really grainy today, isn't it? But yeah, you can see that. There's his pondering face. Maybe he just realized that its analysis of the... how did the line go? Maybe because maybe he just realized his cozy evaluation of Decepticon capabilities indicates a distinct tactical deficiency. God, I am a nerd. But yeah, articulation, you got your little ball joint, though it's very stiff because of this shoulder line. The shoulders themselves are on hinges to transformation. They're also on ball joints. You get your upper arm swivel. You got a good 9 degrees of bend in the elbow. No waist articulation to how it transforms. Forward and back. In and out. Bend at the knee. Thigh swivel. And little toes. Now, problem with mine is that he doesn't really stand up very well. I have to kind of fold down these little tank tread bits to kind of get him stabilized. And when he is stabilized, he will stand. But otherwise, he will kind of fall flat on his face. Very painful experience, I would think. And of course, he can hold his sniper rifle, which I only really seen him use in Last Stand of the Records, and at least I think he was in Last Stand of the Records. It's been a while since I've read Last Stand of the Records. It's an excellent book, but yeah, you got that right there. And of course, since it's part of the Titans Return line, you can pop up his head, get the little Corvex into a sitting position. Hang on. And then just sit him in there. And now he looks like a robot sitting on a gun. That's all there is to it. And it's kind of lame. Yeah, some of these Titan ghosts are kind of silly. But, yeah, aside from that, Perceptor, he is a pretty solid deluxe guy. I mean, I'm not sure if I'm going to call him a particularly great toy, but... Yo, he's solid. He looks very much like a good Perceptor, and you know, at least he doesn't have squatty arms compared to these huge legs, and he turns into a stupid plow truck thing. Yeah, I don't have the Generations toy, but yeah, that's it for Perceptor. That's it for me. Sergeant Krupp is next, and I'll see you later.